Hi yogis, my name is Juanita, aka the Caramel Yogi, and today we will be having a nourishing before bed practice. So you can go ahead, put on your pajamas or something nice and comfortable and meet me on top of your bed. This will be on a queen size mattress if you're not sure about the depth perception and everything, but I will make an addition to this. I'll be on a twin size mattress, something more familiar with a dorm or a smaller space. But for now, come to meet me in an easy seated pose, Sukhasana. Like my legs crossed like this, or if you prefer to opt for a bound angle with the feet coming in together, feel free to come here as well. Whatever pose fits your body the best, you can come to close your eyes to the outward gaze. And start to notice your breath where it is. We're trying to calm the heart down, slow the racing mind. Maybe take this moment to inhale, shoulders to the ears. Exhale, relax it back and down. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, shoulders to the ears. Exhale, back and down. If you like, you can set an intention for today's practice. It can be something involving your sleep, your comfort, whatever it is, let's go ahead and set this now. If you do not have an intention, I welcome you to share in mine. I am well rested and I am ready to receive opportunities. Once that begins to set in, you can slowly inhale, arms up overhead, creating a bubble for us to practice today. And exhale, relax it down. As your hands ground down onto the bed, you can slowly blink your eyes open, focusing on grounding the right hand down in particular. As we inhale, left hand up and over for a seated side bend. So I like to turn this upper shoulder open just a little bit more towards the sky. And just breathe into all of this opening in the left side body. You can walk your right hand off a little bit more, deepening that bend. And on the exhale, let's go ahead, ground that left hand down, coming back to center. And allow the inhale to bring the right hand up and over. We're going to open that upper shoulder up towards the sky. You can close your eyes if you want. You can keep your gaze lifted towards that right hand, or maybe looking over the left shoulder. Just focusing on opening up this side body, feeling that stretch. Just bring your body a little more breath. On the exhale, go ahead, ground that right hand down. And wherever you want to orientate yourself, we're going to adjust our seat so we can allow our feet to extend out. I do have my feet flexed, coming to Paschimottanasana, our seated forward bend. I'm actually going to open my, seat a little bit more so I can inhale my arms up towards the sky. And on the exhale, I'm just going to reach forward towards your feet. And right now, I want you to focus on this tilt in the pelvis, nothing too deep. I'm not trying to rest on my thighs or anything, but just feeling this space in particular. If you want, we can begin to reset by inhaling a halfway lift. I'm just gonna slide my hands, maybe towards my shin or underneath my knees. And go ahead, exhale, slide them back forward. Bringing into this pose, keeping those feet flexed to engage your legs. And on the next inhale, let's slowly wind back up, sitting well, hands against the sides. And I'm gonna have you just move your feet to be planted onto your bed. Maybe you move your seat up a little so you can recline a little bit more comfortably. But we're coming into a recline bound angle, so you can extend your arms out And exhale, relax your back against the bed. I put my left hand over heart, right hand over the belly. And as we recline bound angle, I'm going to have my knees just softly open towards the sides. The bottoms of my feet are coming together. And just enjoying the hip opener of this pose, the vulnerability you may feel here. You can close your eyes to the outward gaze and just noticing your breath, how it's just lifting your palms ever so slightly. If the hip opener ever gets a little too intense, you can always bring your knees back together. But just see if we can just sit here for just one more minute. You can repeat an affirmation to yourself, or maybe the intention you set at the beginning of this class. Let's take one more deep breath here. Nice deep inhale, fill the belly, lifting that right palm. And exhale, sigh it out. Let's go ahead and bring those knees together on the inhale, letting the feet become planted back on the bed again. And from here, I want you to inhale your right knee in towards your chest, taking in a nice tight hug. And from here, invite this right ankle to just be planted or placed right underneath that left knee as that right knee opens up to the side. So you have this little triangle in between your legs. You can have your hands placed on your mattress, or continue to have left hand over heart, right hand over belly, and just enjoy the opening of this pose. I like to stay grounded here, especially on the bed. It's just nice and soft. But if you feel you want to lift that left leg up, maybe grabbing a hold behind that left thigh, just to bring this leg closer into the chest. It's almost like a hip opening experience. Like I said, I'm opting for the other, just keeping my left hand over the heart, just a little more comfort for me. Find a way to make this pose work for you. What's giving you the most joy? What's giving you the most ease and comfort? Let's do another deep breath in here. Inhale, lifting the belly. Maybe the heart's lifting a bit too. And exhale, sigh it out. Just go ahead. You can unravel your legs here by just slowly easing that right ankle off, placing right foot back down on your mattress. And we'll bring it to the other side. So inhale, left knee into the body, taking a nice tight hug. And then bring that left ankle underneath that right knee, opening the left knee to the left side. You can flex this foot as well on top. And find your method of comfort. This time I'm letting my hands just splay out to the sides, really taking up space on this bed. Same options here to keep your legs right where they are. Or maybe you add a little lift, grabbing behind that right leg or right thigh. Just a little bit more of a hip opener. And when you feel ready, you can just go ahead and invite that right foot back to the ground. Take a deep breath here. Inhale, lifting the lungs, filling up everything. Exhale, release it all. And go ahead, unwind the legs once again. And this time, my favorite pose, we can come into happy baby. So I want you to inhale both the knees into your chest. You can take them in a nice tight hug. Almost like massaging the lower back and sacrum, especially when on a soft bed. It's just really nice and comfortable. Feels like the bed is hugging you back. And from here, for happy baby, I want you to grab the insides of your feet and allow the knees to splay to the sides. You can begin to rock back and forth. Like I said, this is a very soft bed. It's different from like a yoga studio floor, for example. And once you feel completely satisfied here, you can inhale, bring the knees back together into your chest, Apanasana. And I'm going to have you exhale, ground your feet back down on your mattress. You can definitely adjust your hips here if you had any kind of weird twist here. But try to be as aligned as possible with your spine. I want you to softly inhale your hips up just a little bit. Invite them over to the right side of your positioning. Allow the knees to drop over to your left side. Allow the arms to just take up space as you look over your right shoulder. This is a complete twist of the spine. Just really breathing, feeling the entirety from your hips, lower back, shoulders, your neck. Just allow anything that might be riding on your back to just release here. Let's take a nice deep breath, filling and running along the entirety of your spine. And exhale, release. Let's go ahead, inhale back to center. Realigning your spine once again, making it a nice straight arrow. And we'll bring this to the other side. So inhale, hips up. Bring it to the left side of the body. Allow the knees to drop over to your right. And inhale your gaze over the left shoulder this time. Take a nice deep breath here. Just feeling that massage along the spine. Just really breathing in comfort and ease. One more breath here. On the next inhale, let's go ahead, bring those knees back to center, realigning your spine. And from here, you're welcome to take a small Shavasana if you'd like to include that in your practice. So you can pause here, set a timer to get that pose in. And then when you're ready, you can go ahead, place your hands to one side, maybe keeping your eyes closed or the gaze low. And shifting your weight over so you can come into a fetal position. We just want to slowly awaken here, placing our hands down on the mattress. And returning back to a meditative seat, ending the class as we began. You can take a deep breath in here. Exhale, side out. Bring the left hand over the heart, right hand over the belly. Reminding yourself of your intention, thanking your body for its practice. Feeling the calmness of your breath, your heart, even your thoughts. As your hands come together at heart center in Anjali Mudra, prayer hands. I thank you for sharing your practice with me today. And may you continue to embrace your radiance. And so it is. Ashe. Thank you so much for practicing with me today, and I'll see you next time.